Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Evans now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Play action on 1st down. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll run now on second down. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Carter. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Here we go, set. Riggs. Left day 19.
Back to throw now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All or nothing here, fourth and goal. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Vice, 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Brought in by Ayuk. Keeps himself upright. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 18 on 2nd down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, around Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We've arrived.
The first quarter with the score.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Now looking to throw. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. And that's going to be a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down, ball at the 36. They're going play action. Finding Pearsall. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Check.
Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a slim 2-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. On target to Jackson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense up to the line fast. We're going for this. Headed out right. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down at the 30.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Buccaneers at a deficit. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds a man right side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Complete to Pearsall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. All right, back to the ground game here. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. Take go.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing it just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Design bootleg here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pittman sent in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is reeled in by Jackson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To throw here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Here's Miller on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. That's brought in by Miller. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They go play action on first. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come 19. Ring alert.
They kick the running back in motion.
Warrior 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now on third down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They're throwing it. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the 49ers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Pearsall there to grab it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 6 now. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Handoff on second and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hook.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Tag.
He finds him right side. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and it sets up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Pittman's got it. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
19, reload.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. Take go.
Trying again following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Check. Street. Trap 60.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers lead by 15 now. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like they're...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here comes Davis. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And there was no place to go. He blew that run up at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. This time he's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to the air here. That finds Miller, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go. 19 right. Track 60.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Set to go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Trying to set this up quick.
19, Tiger, 19.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go now.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's able to work this down to the 41. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's complete to Pittman. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down at the 30. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they're able to